And it's like, and
without thinking about, that's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money. I mean, yeah, and depending,
It's monkeying that money.
so everyone gets a little cut of the pie, right? So like the dealership gets a chunk of it. I would get a chunk. I got paid like, I think it was like, depending on your pay structure, and it changes constantly, but I think it was like 15 to 20% of the profit in the loan would go in my pocket.
Right.
And then
The finance guy makes something. The dealership makes something.
the dealership makes something.
And the
Bang.
salesman.
The salesman doesn't make anything off the financing. The salesman will make money off of the profit in the car. So there's the profit in the car and the profit in the loan.
So the salesman doesn't make anything out the profit in the loan.
No, not typically.
That's finance guy, dealership guy.
Yeah, that's
Unless you have a really sweet deal as a salesman.
yeah. Sometimes they might, or sometimes like I as a finance manager, I could spiff my salespeople and be like, if your customers buy a contract from me, I'll give you I'll kick them back to then, so that they could like try to seed the idea early in the sale, so that when they get to me, they've already been thinking about it. It's like a whole psychology thing. Oh, we know what we're doing, but it's a strategic plan. There's training on how to like.
Where do we lose?
Everywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Like when I walk through the door, where is my biggest opportunity to lose?
So it depends. With new cars and used cars are also two different worlds as well. And the used cars, I don't know how to give you great advice, except for I guess just get what you want and hope for the best. Because you don't know. I mean, that we could have bought that car with $6,000 worth of profit in it, and we're just like, woohoo, market says it's great. Or sometimes we buy the car and there's literally like, oh my gosh, we bought it and then realized we had to put $5,000 worth of work into it to be able to sell it to you, and so we only have $1,000 to work with. So I mean, and it's like,
so when I come in and say I want
$1,000 off, and we're like, yeah, no, we're gonna have
That's
to
a zero.
perfect. We can't give that.
Yeah.
But like new cars is different, and it's kind of interesting and a little counterintuitive, because you think that like the bigger, the more corporate-y and bigger the store, the more you're gonna get kind of screwed on the deal. And I've actually seen where the bigger box stores, where yes, you are just a number to them, but they're bigger and they're they work on volume.
So yeah, it'd be a dollar over volume.
Yeah, they'll get kickbacks from corporate for the amount of volume they sell. So if they can sell 100 cars this month, they don't care if there's not a single dollar of profit in any of them, because they're going to get a big old check from the financial, from BMW North America for hitting that number. So they don't care. They'll scoop all the profit out and sell you the car as cheap as possible just to get the number.
Especially if they're close.
Yeah, especially.